Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Rattler to open with a pass. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Rattler. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Up the middle they go. He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 12th touchdown of the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. They pitch it to Swift. Second down and 8. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Go. Pass is caught by Olave. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rattler now back to throw. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He gets this one to Moore. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Throwing now is Rattler. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Hey, check that.
On the ground for the first time, this is Khalil Herbert. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Got his man at the 6. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. Throwing is Rattler. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Bears extend their lead to 10-6. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They send the tight end in motion. Tight end going in motion here. They're going to motion the tight end over here. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion comes Andrews. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Handoff here, up the middle. And the Saints are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Looking to throw, Rattler. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He'll go underneath to Swift.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Come on, set. Set, go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up at the line of scrimmage, there's no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw, it's Rattler. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's Rattler.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Saints are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here with Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. Now a give on the ground. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he is going to have the Saints first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60, trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for 2nd all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. 1 away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. Here's Bates for the extra point.